Right, so this is a video talking about how I complicate things. I don't like to admit this, but I am a drama queen. I make things much bigger than what they are, much harder than what they are, and I just have to admit it because it's been a part of my failing. And it's why I'm so uncomfortable and why I suffer so much, you know. All right, so I just walked from Ferrera. See, there's Ferrera, right back there. And I walked and I was walking on the road, and then I found this little cut in, and I looked in and there's this beautiful patch, this hilly grass. And I came up here, and it's a hard walk up, that's really steep. And I heard water over here, and it's really dark and mysterious back here. So I decided that I wanted to walk here and see what was going on in that kind of dark, mysterious part of the woods. And I could hear the water, and I thought, oh, lovely, there's a stream or a river, you know, I'm gonna go and check it out. Fine. So I make my way over there, and I see a little campsite where one of my colleagues came out here and camped the other night, and I realized, oh, wow, this is that spot that she talked about, and it's very peaceful. It's just perfect place for for hanging out, you know. Lovely rolling hill, flat land, just gorgeous, right? So I come over here to the mysterious part of the woods, and I hope my camera's picking up on this. And what I do is I start checking it out. Now, being in nature is new for me. Like being in nature like this, where it's just wild and you can go wherever you want, and there are no boundaries, there are no trails, you know, or there are trails, but you don't have to follow them. You use more animal trails than you do people trails. So what I do is I traipse through this tall grass, which is really sticky and itchy, and I think, because I'm looking around this big patch of grass, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't see where I can go, so I'm going to cross the river, and I'm going to get myself on the other side through this sticky grass and make myself way to the other side of the river. So I go on the other side of this. It's not a river, it's a stream, easy to cross, no problem, but there's a gate over there that I can't see until I get there, you know? So I get over there, and I'm traipsing around, I'm trying to find my way through, and I'm over there traipsing around in the river with all the little tiny water biting bugs for probably a good 10 minutes. Walking up and down, and like, wow, it's really strange that this trail ends here. And I go further up the way, and I'm like, wait, there's actually a viable trail right there. How did I miss that? And this is the story of my life. I have a tendency to actually make life really complicated. Like, instead of a rational approach to the space, I just go kind of jumbling along, you know, like in exploratory mode, which is fine sometimes. You know, sometimes you want to be an explorer, and sometimes you don't want to go according to the trail. Fine. But the thing that occurred to me as I was in the dark woods with the little stream was that I do this all the time with my life. It's like I'm that person that you cannot tell shit. You cannot give me any kind of guidance because I totally reject it. You know, it's like I want to go and explore the world on my own terms, and I don't want to follow anybody's advice. And partially because I love it. I have to admit, I liked being down there exploring, and it's like a game to me. The thing is that it causes me some pain because I'm always living my life without a roadmap, and it's kind of like the people who have come before, they have something to offer, and I'm constantly refusing it. And at this point in my life, I'm 46 years old, I don't really know how to go and get anybody else's help, or how to use anybody else's guidance, you know? So this is one part of the healing and the thing that I'm learning when I'm here. When I'm out in nature, I notice that my lessons are really phenomenal. They're very profound, they're very deep, and they teach. I've just learned so much about myself that I had no idea about. I'm sure it's partially because I'm away from conveniences, you know. I don't have the distraction of my friends. I don't have the distraction of going to shop for groceries. You know, all my distractions are online. And, you know, I get tired of being online. So I come out into nature and I have a dialogue with this wonderful magical place. You know, I have a dialogue with these trees and with this grass and with this little stream. There's a dialogue, and with these bugs. And they're always whispering to me who I am. They're always showing me, reflecting back to me who I am. So this has been a really powerful journey, and I love it. I'm so blessed to be here, and so I don't know, I'm just outrageously happy. But I'm also more afraid than I've ever been. Because while I'm out here, you know, with all this beauty, I'm also having to see myself. And I can't run away. I can't escape it. And that's really hard. It's hard and it's scary to know who you are. Yeah. And it's not necessarily, you know, good according to your own standards. All right. Signing off.